Disclaimer. I am not preaching. This video is not directed at atheists. This video is actually directed at Christians. So, if you are an atheist and you can't handle someone talking about the Bible as a factual document, just run along. You're not going to convince me. I'm not going to convince you. That's not even the goal of this. What the goal of this is to point out to other Christians that evolution and the Bible are not mutually exclusive. Alright, so the other day I read on Yahoo News that a private Christian academy in Louisiana, federally funded, is teaching that the Loch Ness Monster disproves evolution. Now, I am not wholly against the theory of the Loch Ness Monster existing. I'm not even wholly against the theory that it might be a surviving plesiosaur. But that does not disprove evolution. This right here is the Bible. And I'm going to be reading from Genesis. I'm just going to be reading from one of the days of creation. There are 7 days of creation. This is from the 4th day. There have been 3 days before this. And God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark seasons and the days of the year, and let them be lights in the expanse of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made 2 great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the expanse of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God said it was good, and there was evening, and there was morning, the 4th day. That is the 4th day. Yet there are 3 days before the 4th day. We typically consider the word day to refer to a 24-hour period of time. However, if the very thing that measures that 24-hour period of time, the sun, did not exist yet, how can those first 3 days be 24-hour periods of time? It is at this point that you have to think on the very probable fact that a day to God is likely millions and millions and millions of years, which is plenty of time for evolution to take place. And there's all these people who would say things such as, oh, but God wouldn't have something that is His image made from an ape. God is, there are lots of things in the places in the Bible where He has a great deal of humility. There's the part in the Bible where His son, born in a stable, given birth to on a bed of hay next to animals crapping themselves. Who are you to say that He wouldn't create His image out of a chimpanzee? So, this just pig-headedness from some of these fundamentals it just blows my mind. I mean, there's the stack of evidence, and then there's your own book telling you that, yeah, pretty much evolution happened. It's just written. It was, primitive people, they didn't need to know about evolution. How would that have benefited them at all? They wouldn't have been able to concept it, been able to, understand it with their primitive minds. So it was written in a way that they can understand, and in a way that we could, decode, that we can see, read in between the lines, and see that, hey, the sun didn't exist until the 4th day, so those aren't actual days. Just wanted to get that off my chest, because it's really, 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 really annoying when all these people just make my religion look like a bunch of inbred hicks. So just wanted to say that. Have a nice day.